What's up everybody, Garrett back here, and I'm so excited to showcase what I got today. I got this package from overseas. I've been waiting for this thing. I can't wait to unbox it with you guys now. All right, like I said, I've got this huge package in here. I know what it is. I'm hoping it did not come broken. I'm praying it did not come broken, but I've been waiting for this. I'm not sure how many people have gotten this already or who even ordered it, but it's one of those things I've been looking forward to for a while. Can't wait to check this out with you guys for the first time. Like I said, I hope it's not broken, but I'm super excited here. Let's check it out. All right, so as I open this up, I see this big box here. Cool, cool, cool. Wow, it's a big box. I knew it was gonna have to be, I guess. Let me see how this is housed in here. All right, so I'm gonna take the bubble wrap off and showcase what I've got here. This is a big box, guys. Check this out. Talk to Me, probably my favorite movie of the year, personally, especially when it comes to the horror genre. That's kind of my jam, but I love Talk to Me. So when they announced this from Umbrella, I knew I had to jump on it. This is coming in two pieces here. Like I said, this is the one I'm pretty concerned about because there's an item in here, a prop replica in here, and I'm really concerned about making sure it's in one piece. So before I get to that, I do have to unbox this, which came with it as well. Interesting. Okay, so we've got a couple things going on in here. Number one, we've got this brand new 4K of the movie Talk to Me from Umbrella Entertainment, and this is a real cool addition. Look at this. It's a chunky box. I love these things. The steel book inside with a book. It's got the writing all over it. You've got the special features on the back, and then on the spine it looks really cool. It says Talk to Me on there. This is a real cool addition. So I actually haven't seen this movie since the theaters. Obviously I passed on the releases that we got here in the States because I did order this release, so I just been waiting for it to check it out again for the second time. Very, very cool. I think this was probably the coolest release that I had seen out. You get the steel book inside here, you get a book. I do like these thick cases, it just makes things feel a little bit more special. And I know a lot of people had some issues with this prop, which we'll get into in a little bit. But again, I'm such a huge fan of this movie that I knew I needed to get this thing. So let me open this now and showcase exactly what you get in this 4K set. So again, I'm gonna take the wrapper off. Sometimes I don't, I leave it on, I try to cut a hole, but I think with a set like this, I'm probably going to get like a real nice cover for it, or a case, a protector or something like that. But so I'm fine with taking this off. So again, you have on the back, you've got a little card explaining what's included in this set, which I'll tell you right now. So it says, Talk to Me Collector's Edition exclusive to Umbrella Web Store. So it says official steelbook with 4K and Blu-ray, 48-page book, a collection of behind-the-scenes experiences, custom designed outer rigid slipcase using scans from the original hand prop, 8 postcards or art cards, A3 reversible poster, limited edition numbered release. Okay, so mine is number 1987, which is pretty damn cool because that's like my favorite year in horror. The Lost Boys, 1987. So that's pretty cool that that's my number here. And out of 2,600 of these made. I don't know if these are sold out or not. They may or may not be, but I got this at Umbrella in the store. Like I said, this set is a web store exclusive, so I don't think any other companies are gonna probably carry it. But yeah, you've got the steel book here. It says Talk to Me. Nothing on the back. You got it on the spine, so just kind of plain. But inside you do get the 2 discs, the 4K, the Blu-ray. You get a little bit of artwork inside there with that cool image there. Very, very cool. Let me see what we have for our posters. Cool, so I do have this original one sheet of this image here. And this is another image as well for the film. So, very cool. I mean, I don't really do much with these little posters that come because I usually just buy originals or art prints or something like that. And then you get that book that they talked about with some behind the scenes stuff in it. So as you can kind of see, they've just got some pictures and it talks a little bit about the behind the scenes stuff with the movie, which is a cool additive in here. And then you've got your art cards, which a lot of these companies are doing, which I do appreciate them. Let me me see here. Okay. And then these art cards, I will showcase them for you. Okay, so you do get some art cards here. Ooh. Ooh. These are ruthless. Ruthless. So yeah, so the art cards you get in there. I mean, there's nothing on the back. So again, it's cool to have as a little extra, but it's not really necessary. I think the coolest part about this whole set right here is this outer box. I really, really like it. Because like I said, the steelbook's cool, but it's just very plain. It's got the book in here, like I said, which is cool, but to me, this is the selling point, this real cool outer box. I really, really like that. I think that looks really sharp. All right, so that was the 4K that you get with the set. Like I said, I'm pretty excited to watch it again, but this is really the piece that everybody's been talking about. It is that resin hand prop, which is like life size. I'm excited to have this. I knew when I saw the movie, I'm like, oh man, I want one of those hands. But the problem with this people were having was that it was blank, right? People were like, oh, I wish it had all the writing on it, which would have been cool, right? But I do like the idea that it's blank because you can kind of customize it yourself. Now, some people probably don't like that, but you can remember in the movie, the hand was basically customized for the people that had it. So I think it was a cool idea. I'm just really concerned or confused if it's like when you write on it, it is what it is, or can you erase it and kind of like start over, which I think would be a pretty cool idea. Now I could go in there and try to mimic what the hand looked like, or kind of do my own thing, like Born to Be Rad, Radpack rules, like all this like scribble all over, I think would be pretty neat and have that displayed. And just so you guys know, I also bought the hand from A24, so that's on its way too, and that's a little bit more screen accurate as far as the writing and stuff on it. So again, for me, it's not that big of a deal because I did buy both, and I don't expect everybody to buy both, but I was such a huge fan of this movie, and when you have cool props like this for movies, I'm just a sucker for it. So again, it comes in this sweet box. Very, very cool. What does it say on the back here? Oh, so there's directions. Light a candle, clasp the hand, speak the words, talk to me, and invite the spirit in. Don't leave the door to the spirit world open more than 90 seconds, or else they will want you to stay. Very, very cool. Very cool. All right, let it see what we've got going on here. Please do not be broken. All right, styrofoam is off, hand is inside. Okay. Wow. This is heavy. This is heavy. What's that word, heavy? Is there something wrong with the Earth's gravitational pull? Wow. This is neat, guys. This is neat. Check this thing out. That is sick. It's on this cool base. It's numbered at the bottom. It says 1323 of 2000 for the hand. Obviously, this is a little bit more scarce than the 4K that I got that you could have bought by itself. Very, very cool. Like, my only concern, like I said, is I'm just wondering is if I got a pen too. So this pen came with it. Okay, so this is a permanent marker. So it seems like you get one chance at this thing. So you better have an idea of what you're gonna do. Maybe I just leave it blank. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet. I think I'm gonna make my decision once I get my A24 hand and see the difference in comparison. So I'm probably not going to do anything with this until I get that other hand. And to be honest, for collectible purposes, I might just keep this by itself. Like I might leave this alone and just keep it white. And I probably will display this, but again, I'm gonna see what the other hand looks like. This is sharp though. I mean, look at the base on this thing. And regardless, from a collecting standpoint, even if the other hand is something I want to keep and this one I don't display, this is something that I think is going to be pretty valuable of a piece because it's so different and limited. So again, like I said, you do have that on the bottom. Talk to me in this kind of like hologram type thing. Let me in, collector's edition blank replica hand. And you've got that here. Ooh, macho man. little mega powers action going on with the hand. Very cool. So guys, this is it. I mean, it's like I said, it's heavy. It's made of a pretty solid material. I mean, this is probably exactly what the material was in the movie. So this is super accurate. And I know a lot of people were confused and concerned with the sizing of this. This is legit. This is like hand size. So this is really perfect. I do see the problem with this though, is that I thought maybe it was gonna almost be like a dry erase, like you could erase it, but I really don't think you can. So it's like a one-shot thing with this. And I mean, heck, if you're a good artist and stuff, you could probably make this pretty cool. And to be honest, having a custom one actually isn't a bad idea. It's actually pretty cool. So again, I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet. My collector brain saying just leave it alone and display it like that, or you know, wait for the other one to come in. And the other part of me is like, oh, customize it, make it cool, you know, put black fingernail polish on it, scribble like Radpack rules on it. Like that's what's going through my head right now. But I think I'm gonna leave it alone. But guys, check it out. We've got the big cool box set, which again, I recommend if you're looking to get a good edition to this. This is probably a standalone edition. I highly recommend this. You get a steel book, you get that cool outside cover, and then this is that prop inside. So very, very cool, gang. That's pretty much it. I wanted to showcase that. I wanted to do it quick because again, haven't seen anybody else really showcase this yet. And it's just really, really rad. So guys, let me know your thoughts. I know this had kind of like mixed reactions when it came out. I was super excited to get a prop hand. Everybody was saying A24 is gonna do it. I wasn't sure that they were gonna do it, so I wanted to make sure not to miss out just in case. And I'm really gonna try to make my decision on what I'm gonna do with this. Am I gonna display this, keep this up? I wanna see what the A24 hand looks like first. So like I said, I do have that coming. I will do a video on that when I get it. I'll even do a comparison between the two, and I'll have a better idea exactly what I'm gonna do with this hand. So let me know down below, did you grab this thing? What are your concerns with it? Are they the same as mine? Did you get yours in? What do you think? But again, as far as presentation, as far as everything about this set, I say it's a win. My only concern is the fact that, like I said, you get one shot at this thing, it seems. I haven't tried it, I haven't seen anybody else's video, but this marker that came with it said permanent marker, and by the material on here, I don't see this thing rubbing off. So that's my only problem with this set, is that it's a kind of a one-shot deal if you want to do this. It would have been nice to be able to wipe it off, put it back in the box, clean as can be, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem like that's the case. So let me know down below what's your thoughts on that. But I appreciate you guys checking us out. This is Garrett at Born to Be Rad, and like always, stay.